How's it going, everyone? This is Justin here, and I'm going to be doing another live stream of Alan Wake. I'm continuing with episode 5 now. For those of you who have been tuning in on my channel, I've been posting some other live stream videos of Alan Wake recently, and I've been really enjoying it so far. How's it going, everyone? This is Justin here, and I'm going to be doing another. And I've really been enjoying it so far because I feel like this game is really capturing a lot of the story pretty well, from like as a way of telling like a episodic adventure or episodic mystery type game, and I'm really getting a kick out of it, and I'm really enjoying the way that as you're going along you're starting to learn more about Alan Wake's past and learning more of the different things that keep coming out in the night and everything. So I am really getting so much into this game to the point that I actually really don't. I actually want to see how much farther the story's going to take itself. Because there's been quite a lot of twists and turns in this game that's really got me that's got me really, you know, captivated. So how's everyone doing tonight? And for those of you who have tuned in, thank you so much for joining in my live stream. We're going to go ahead and continue with episode 5 now of Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker, huh? Alrighty.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it.
What the hell?
One will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
Ugh.
Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Well, hey, but we might see James and his other friend with the hand, with the glove in the other room, because
I am never drinking again.
believe me, I've had probably worse.
The one in the song, the Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler.
What?
It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Nightingale. Subtle. Huh.
Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
What the hell? Man.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute. I know this.
Oh shit! Don't catch you off guard or you get pulled by some weird shit.
It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh man, we're sitting.
What we got?
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
No, it was something else besides that booze.
Ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
I'm telling you, that score for some reason reminds me of Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me. That doo 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 doo. You know? It really sounds really, you know, intense. Alright.
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives at the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
You know, it would be a really cool crossover if this game took place in the same universe as the Riddick films. That would be awesome.
But I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the...
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Yeah, and my hangover feels like you're gonna be a red shirt. I hope not, because you're a funny guy, man.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
I'm telling you, man, they always get them in the dark. Actually, that reminds me of that part off of, with the writer getting attacked. That reminds me off of, what was it? Lady in the Water, where that one guy, the critic gets attacked and gets pulled into the night.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
Alright, going back up the rooftops. Let's hope I don't see any Left 4 Dead creatures up there, because, believe me, I'm already trying to survive as it is in this darkness. But, you know, from playing this game so far, it really feels like the story is very, you know... I am getting really involved with it because it has a lot of unique things with this game, you know, with the atmosphere, the way it's all foggy and everything. And
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
And I like the way that you're able to piece together a lot more information as the game goes along. And you're actually thinking in your head of stuff that's happening. Because the game does have some unpredictable moments that I quite enjoy. And it's got some really creepy creatures as well. Alright, I gotta find a way to get up there somehow. Probably need to go through that fence like I did earlier. go. Got some batteries. I don't know why they would leave an old truck there. You know, it'd be... I'm surprised nobody ever came and towed it. Yeah, that's right. That deer looks like he's about to eat me anytime soon. I wouldn't be surprised if that thing comes alive by the time I get up there. Alright. Let's go. Find a way to reach this. Look at that. It looks like the shit off of the Creepshow 2 with the raft. Huh. Didn't think they would use that Stephen King reference. Or even Stephen King element. But that was cool they did that, though. Because Creepshow was actually, well, both the first and second I highly enjoy. Especially that raft part. Oh, good. More flares. You know, I'm actually surprised that, well, I don't know. I was wondering if you could do some more combination or upgrades for some of these flashlights, you know. I know it would be kind of irrealistic necessarily, because, you know, you would be doing some things that would probably be over the top, but I don't know. I think it would be pretty cool if they did something where you could upgrade some of these weapons, like maybe turn them into, you know, light weapons you could use, like attach a light, like a flashlight to a shotgun or something like that, so that way you could probably rely on just, I don't know, just a thought. Look at these little shits. Oh shit. Caw! That's right, you little bastards. Go back and pick on Tippy Hedren. Or go fuck with Chris Redfield. I ain't got time for this. Alright, I need to find a... Okay, yeah, here it is. Wait, you can't go that way. Just don't fall. I'm be honest, I'm scared of heights, so this game doesn't really help. It really does test your fear.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. Right, Bob? Original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
Yeah.
Bypass the damaged control box.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Christian, hold on!
Damn, that shit hurt.
Damn, that's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Get to the chopper, Sarah! Hey, that actually goes with it. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Come here. Let's fuck with the Sons of Anarchy. Y'all want some? Go back to your hole. Oh, there's Bobby. Oh, there's Jax. Or that's Juice. I guess that's two Juices I have to fight. You ain't my brother. You ain't my brother. Alright.
Look out!
Damn.
Right there.
Yeah, that's right, you little hoodlums. Go eat pig rats or some shit. Oh, can I drive a truck? I would love to run these sons of bitches over. How convenient. I would love to drive, but it won't let me here. Wow, looks like the fog is actually taking me down. It's like pulling me back when I walk. Hey, my brother used to have a boat, but I think my brother has a boat like this. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's get over there and let's see if we can find... Shit.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
They still are, but these guys took it, put the icing on the cake for it.
You have the right.
Oh, I find anything in here? Come on, Charlie Daniels. Weak and pathetic. Ah, good. Look, more batteries. Or, yeah, and some ammo. What if I can find a Uzi around here? That would be cool. Or I could use, you know what, the best weapon to use is use Riddick's eyes, where you can see in the dark. But too bad we don't get one of those. At least not for another game.
Over here.
That's actually for another game.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wake.
You got it, Toyota. I'll be watching your back anytime, darling. If you want me to wash it, I can too. Alright, it's time to put that hammer down somewhere else. Because I'm sure MC Hammer called. He just said I suck because I got killed. Well, that's a bummer. Alrighty, back to square one again.
Wake, over here! There's light!
Let there be light! Let there be sound! Let there be...
Watch my back.
Let there be rock!
It's an ambush.
Ambush! Alright, come on, bastards. Whoa, man. Let's see if I can get some more ammo. Oh shit, it's Leatherface. He's back. Only it's 3D Leatherface, the shittier one. Shit. Fuck, this dude's hard. Okay, I got him now. Yeah. Now that's what you call bright lights in small cities. Alright, you ready? I was born ready. Born in the light. Bane was born in the dark. So, good thing me and him were separated at birth.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. Find the keys, find the keys. Oh, a helicopter key? Okay. Let's see what we got.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Well, let's hope he stays that way. Alright, let's hope he's in a safe spot still. Which is me. I love how this game speaks like so meta.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Oh, I thought those were Atari books. I was like, hey, is this game set in the 80s? Well, it wouldn't be in the 80s if it was cell phones, but, you know. I wonder what that says there. Looks like a book about the human body or something. Either it's supposed to be like psychological or mentally or physically or emotionally, one of the two, or something like that. I don't know. Well, this is a police station. I don't know. Okay, let's go up the helicopter. Oh shit! Yeah, there you go. Take your medicine, buddy. You could sure use some red light. After all, it's not green. Yeah, I really love the way you get to... Ooh, a hunting rifle. Now that's what I'm talking about. See, now this is what I'm talking about. You get more of the weapons that you're more used to. But if I recall, I think the long rifle is probably better for, like, you know, long range. I think the pump action shotgun works better for close range. But I'm gonna test it out and see what I can do with the hunting rifle. So let's check this going on. Alright. Oh, there we go. I need a lantern. If Hal Jordan let me borrow his, I would be really happy. Because he could make anything to ward off the evil spirits. Hell, his lights, his green light would be able to make anything out of shape. He could shape-shift anything. There we go.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Barry! Look out! Barry, move!
Oh shit.
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Well, she took it very
Storefront's blocked. Come on,
easily.
Wake, let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Oh, what we got here? Looks like it looks like the town folk hunting the old deer. What we got? Bright Falls was the first thing, was 1878. Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper. Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, all operating from the same building. It was through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls has become the permanent and thriving town to this day. It's good. We always had to have our local... We have to always respect our founders of this here town. Trust no one in the dark. Thanks, Captain... Captain Darkness. Yeah, here we go. Don't mess with me. Sorry, it was my Christopher Walken impression that I did horribly. Alright, let's get up there now. The ice is gonna break!
We can make it through the bookstore.
Hey,
Wheeler should be waiting.
What's wrong with you people? Keep it the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
Deerfest?
Go back to bed.
I wonder if the Broken Lizard team's been there. Because we've had Beer Fest, Pot Fest.
It's me they want.
Don't think we've had Deer Fest.
So you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Here, let me try.
You got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Thank you, I was about to blow it open. Wait, why is there a gun on there? Oh. I guess it must be a different book I didn't realize. Or it must be the same book with a different cover.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Yeah, that's what Stephen King said for when he wrote Dreamcatcher. He said he was actually on clozapines or oxys. That's right, oxycodone. So
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
she's in that middle ground, so to speak. Alrighty. Wait, what is that? Oh, thought it was somebody at the phone or something. I was like, huh? And you come down here? Oh, of course, I need to go through this way. I don't know why I didn't think of it.
I don't see Barry.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Sky flowers! Look. Oh shit, I thought the darkness took control of that wagon there. I mean, hell, he took control of everything else. I'm surprised he didn't take control of a wagon. There you go. Locked and loaded. Come get some. Alright, let's see what's in here.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Bunch of savages.
Let's take a break.
Okay. Wait until... I'm gonna take a break for you. How about I break your legs with my light? Shine, rise and shine.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for you.
Yeah, that acid comes directly from this lantern I'm carrying. It's about to blow your head off. Or this flare I got. Yeah. We talk about acid. Where you at, fucker? Come here. Oh, good, I got backup. Wait, never mind. I thought it was somebody else was helping us. Come on, Flash. Move. You better stop your ass. Gotcha.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Wow, are we at a wake? I'm surprised, actually.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript. It could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Hello, puppet. Alright, let's get through there.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Let's hope not. Let's see what we got down in the little creepy basement. Oh good, the light's not going bloody. Where you at? You ain't no cop.
Right there. Stay back.
And you can have a tall glass, so shut the hell up, you big old ghost. Now you go to sleep or I will put you to sleep.
Did you call 911?
No, more like 811 when I killed your fucking ass.
Saw the light, huh? You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Oh, believe me, if this was a tie-in to Salem's Lot, we'd be in some serious shit. Because them vampires, including Barlow, oh no, you don't want to go near. Though, don't go near the shitty sequel, because those vampires are a bunch of... You know, they're something completely different. Alright, let's get to that helicopter.
Is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Oh, I'm sure you just stole that one too out of there, didn't you?
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Surprised she didn't arrest you for stealing.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan at the door. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Oh, believe me, if this was a tie-in... Oh, good, more flares. Let's see. Oh, I thought there was a hard hat there. That actually would come in handy so that my batteries wouldn't keep dying. You know, instead of using batteries, it would actually make sense to use more lights that have light bulbs in them because they last longer. You know? I wonder if you can come across that in this game.
You're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Oh good, it's Leatherface's fucked up cousin. Well, his more sane cousin.
Oh, no you don't!
You like that? I got a special gun just for you. Give my regards to Texas Chainsaw 3D 2 Leatherface. Alright.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
You know, from the structure of this, from the gameplay of this game, when someone's always having to do, like, open a door some, that does kind of remind me of Left 4 Dead as well. In fact, some of the driving mechanics in this game, or I'm sorry, well, it's like a cross of the mechanics from Left 4 Dead and Dead Island that kind of remind me of this. Well, Dead Island came out the year after this, but, you know, it's the driving mechanics are similar, I feel like. Alright, good at flare gun. Yeah, I might as well get the shotgun. I'm out of bullets. Only if it just make sure it doesn't use a bird shot, because otherwise the bullets will just scatter everywhere. There we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Come on, motherfuckers. Feel the wrath of the light. Break yourself, fool! If I get more batteries here. Ah, there we go. Where you at? Where they coming from? Which side? Take some of that, motherfucker. Boom! Haha, it's not just a typewriter. No, it's not. It's a way of life. What the hell? Oh shit, it's Carrie coming after me. Oh, I guess that's what Carrie's dad must have really been like. Damn it! Right when I threw it, too. Alright, back to the old drawing board. Man, I wonder what Wile E. Coyote would have been doing in these type of situations. Can only imagine he would get hit several times by them hooks. Oh yeah, there we go. Time to take your medicine. Got a cure for everything. Alright, let's see if we can keep this up here. Wow, I feel like the Silent Hill sirens were going off for some reason. Yeah. Huh. Can't take the light, can you? Feel like Twisty's coming. Big old Twister's on the way, it sounds like. Boom! Well, it's just like the light side and dark side of the Force. As long as you stay in the light, nothing bad will happen to you. But if you stay in the dark, you could rule the world, but you could also get other things to, you know, come into play. As long as you're nice, that's all. Good, I got more batteries. That's a fire, Scarecrow. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Run, Forrest, run!
Wake, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Yeah, Ripley will know what to do. Let's go to her. She knows everything about the well, she knows everything about aliens. But that's probably not in her area. Yeah. Still, it couldn't be worth to try, at least.
I guess you New Yorkers Marauders are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Hey guys, sorry about that. My if this is a new video that got uploaded, it's because my computer was having some technical issues, so I had to restart it and convert it into a new one. So I apologize if there's been some technical difficulties that we got cut off. So I'm going to continue where we left off on it. Very sorry about that, folks. So we'll go ahead and continue. Hold on, I'm gonna check something real quick. Sorry, I'm just making sure my video was still uploaded. Alright.
Hey, we're gonna have to shake these things. We'll meet up at the plant.
Oh shit. Them damn birds, I tell you. Ain't got nothing but trouble. Oh shit. Well, back to the old drawing board again. See if we can get this right this time. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Fuck this. Got to stay in the light. Alright, how am I going to get through there? Fuck, I ain't got no bullets. Alright. I need to get up there somehow. Up there. That's where I need to go.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Darkness controls the taken. Can I not move it? Well, it's not letting me do it. Come on, man. Alright, let's see if we can get over there. There's gotta be a way I can get up there somehow. Get up there! Shit. Get up! Perhaps I can open the door from here. Oh, good. Found a gun. Yeah, y'all on some shit now. Where you at? Go. Saved by the light. Alright. Let's get this show on the way, shall we? Transformer yard. Believe me, hopefully it's not Michael Bay's Transformers, because if it is, we're gonna be seeing a lot of bad humor come through there. And a lot of weird shit that doesn't make sense. So we're hoping for the worst, actually. I don't want this Michael Bay's yard. I want the... How about Bad Boy's yard or something like that, you know? Get up there. There we go.
And here's a new song.
Oh, no.
They always remind me of our local rock legends, the old guys. I guess it's just... You know, anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their last war.
Hold on. I gotta restart because I can't play that song while it's out there. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn it on because I might get copyright. Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. Boom. 2 for the price of 1. Yes, it sure is. Great minds think alike. Literally. So safe now, are you? You little bastards. You gotta fight for your right to stay in the light. got a checkpoint here.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Believe me, as long as there's no sharks in there, I'll be good. Up above. Shit, can't go that way. Alright, here we go. Hard hat area, huh? Well, if only I wore one, because if I had one with my light, it would probably help out. But electricity helps these guys kill better, though. Helps kills these guys better, at least. You know. Let's see here. Let there be light. Man, this game is so beautiful, I tell you. Or it's so like really creepy with all the woods and the you know the fog and the way that you seem like a lot of, you know, crazy supernatural shit. You know, this is the closest I'll probably ever get to playing a Twin Peaks video game or cross with Stephen King. Hey, look, I just killed Georgie. Only it didn't have to do it. See you, Georgie. I'm sorry I couldn't save you from Pennywise. But at least you... Damn! Now I just got killed by that asshole. Yeah, I really love the little Stephen King elements that are out throughout this game, too. Like, you get, you know, this is... I consider this game an unofficial Stephen King game. Oh, here comes Georgie again. Die. Come on. John Henry. Sorry, Henry. Sorry, Georgie, but I gotta let you go. You weren't real. Because you died a long time ago when you got your arm ripped off. And Bill even knew that. I'm not going that way. Fuck this. Ah, shit. I'm gonna try to run past him. Alright. Yeah. Either I'm fighting Georgie or it's the slicker from... It's the fisherman from I Know You Did That Summer. Only that's how I imagined he looked like in the reboot. Looking like Georgie. Yeah, there we go. You've been thunderstruck. Literally. You know, that would actually be kind of cool if they had some AC/DC playing this game. If they really wanted to go full on, you know, Stephen King.
Making your way through the water pipe alone.
I'm good. through here. Alrighty. Let's go on to the Transformers. I'm getting lost in a maze trying to figure out where to go through up here. Oh shit. Oh man, there's two of them. Yeah, screw this. I'm getting out of here. Shit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh, look, it's the chair. I wonder if Morpheus is going to be up here. Oh, believe me, I'm pretty sure I would rather take the blue pill than having to stay here.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had...
What if I told you, Alan, that you would think that this all was all just made up shit? I probably would disagree because this looks so real. Light! Alright. Hopefully we're not anywhere near Crystal Lake, because then we're going to be really in trouble. Lieutenant William Randall, T.G. Randall Memorial. World War II POW. Damn, that's a big drop off. Alright, we gotta turn the bridge over. Oh shit! Damn, that creeped me out right there. Huh. Lithium. Alright, let's see if we can get over there. This might be a little bit. Alright, motherfuckers. Y'all want to come out and play? I got my flare just waiting for your asses. Oh shit, I gotta turn over.
More birds.
Go away, go back to your roots, or go back to your damn, you know, Alfred Hitchcock movie. Shit, I have to get back over there now. No, get over there. Got it. Okay, let's see if I can drive a truck. Yes.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
Thanks. See, that's the kind of help I need right there. Either that or give me the Hammer of Dawn from Gears of War. That's what I really need. That'll flint off all them birds. On to the power plant. You know, it does kind of get repetitive sometimes, this game, trying to go through it. Enemies. So that is probably some of the flaws I do have, is that the enemies can kind of get old, because you're pretty much fighting the same type all the time. So, that is probably one of my few cons I had with this. Come one, come all. Die. Yeah. Hey, Valix, thanks for joining in. Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, it can get pretty repetitive having to fight the same enemies all the time. So that is, it's creepy when you're doing all this. It's just, yeah, it can pretty much, I mean, I hope they change it up just a bit, because it does seem like they're using the same enemies over and over again. You know, I hope we see more than just the dudes that go after you and then the birds. So, where you get to have, like, the darkness using carry powers on you. Alright, let's go.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Safe haven. But yeah, how's your night been going, man?
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Hey, look, it's the log lady from Twin Peaks. May she rest in peace.
Room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it...
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules.
So how'd you like it, man? What did you think of the new Pirates film? I saw it and I actually thought it wasn't too bad. Certainly not as good as the I think the first 3 films, but I liked it a little better than the last one at least.
I have been preparing for these times, the dark tides. You have found my caches, haven't you? You can see the signs. Very few people can. Yes, please, take what you need. This is all for you, for the likes of us. We don't we? Hurry! The switch is...
Oh, I need to find batteries. Alrighty.
I cannot take you to the well-lit room if the lights...
Man. Cut the power. Yeah, I noticed you have to do a lot of switches in this game. Kind of reminds me of when you're having to survive from the alien off of Alien Isolation, or having to, you know, hide from them. Only in this time you're actually doing it to open doors. Well, it's kind of like how you also do with Alien Isolation in that regard. Hey, look, I get Georgie's evil twin and then his other evil twin.
I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Yeah, I liked it. It's definitely, it did kind of like some of the adventure feel like the other films had, because the fourth one at least had more of the adventure type of feel of it, with them exploring like different areas. But yeah, I think it was I thought it was a good, entry. I know it's certainly not the last one, because I heard that they do want to try to do one more after this, but at this point, man, to be honest, I kind of wish they could have just ended with the third movie. But it's Pirates, so I mean they'll keep making more, until they pretty much call it quits. But I'm always looking forward to them because I always like them, and I've never hated any of them.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Floodgate controls. Oh shit! That's right. I had to do this now. Wait, what were the instructions? To be authorized by personnel only. Okay, got that one. Oh, I get it. You're supposed to put them in order. Alright, there we go. Now, how do I get down there? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Good to go. If only I had more ammo, though. Have you, Yeah, they are doing another Predator movie, Alex. It comes out next year. Actually, it comes out in February. Yeah, I think it's in February. Yeah, February 18th. And to be honest, I still haven't even seen a trailer of it yet. But it's being directed by Shane Black, who originally starred in the original film. So I'm really looking forward to it because I want to see what he does, because he's become a great director and a great writer. He does mix a lot of great action and comedy pretty well with his movies.
These things.
Gatekeeper. What is this, Dungeons and Dragons? Have
the transformer.
Shit.
Dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
I gotta wait until it goes. Find a way to get back over there. Go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no! 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 Oh, damn it! Yeah, to be honest, man, I really hated Alien vs. Predator, both of them. Requiem, I thought was the worst of the entire franchise. The second one, because that movie was so pitch black that I couldn't even see what the hell was happening half the entire film.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Alright, trying to get up this block. I do that a lot in these type of games. I always tend to fall. No! I did it again. Damn it. Jumping is not always my specialty in some games. When I used to play a lot of Mario, I could never jump right sometimes. Alright, go! I gotta time this good.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe
Got it.
Should now be good to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give Alien vs. Predator this. I mean, it had a good concept, because I even played some of the video games of Alien vs. Predator, but the movies were so terrible that they don't even consider it canon with the rest of the franchise, because the continuity makes no sense in those movies. All the old ones are rated R, and that was one of the issues I had with the first Alien vs. Predator, was they wanted to make it PG-13. And I felt like it doesn't work in that regard at all. The second one, they tried to do R-rated, and they did, but even still, that movie was shot so cheap that it kind of felt pointless to even do an R-rated film. Not just that, but the movie was just so painful to get through for me, to be honest. If I had a list of worst of 2007, I probably would have put it on there. Yeah, fuck this. Run to the light! I have found salvation.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such
You mean,
a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. A part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
Take the ticket, ride the ride.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. It was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world.
Yeah, I've seen it.
He was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. Perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for years.
Let me guess, did you use Allstate? Because you're always in good hands with that place.
None of this will survive to see again. If the darkness isn't stopped, she'll twist the story to her own.
How do you know all this?
I curse you, Thomas Zane.
He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light. The darkness is with you. Leaves us free. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello?
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! Sweet love!
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, I'm sure the sheriff's with them. But yeah, friends are always important.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Yeah, we always gotta have that cliche in a lot of things, where the hero must go back to save his friend before reaching his destination.
She knew how to stay safe.
Yeah, but I agree though, it's always good to go back and risk your life to save your friends, for the ones you care about. Even though sometimes it feels pointless in some things.
Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was...
Alright, let's go to the crash site here. But yeah, man, I enjoyed 10 Cloverfield Lane. I thought it was a great spin-off or entry into the franchise. Especially John Goodman. He was like terrifying in that movie. But I'm hoping, you know, the next one, they'll do some other tie-ins to the first film. Because I actually enjoyed the first Cloverfield, even though it was found footage. What did you think of it? Whoa, man! I feel like I need to be putting that song called I Ran on here, because If these were seagulls, you know I would actually be playing that song right now. And I'm actually literally running in the game. Alright, let's get down there.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
It looked bad.
Damn.
But as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Find the light. You got a flare. The well-lit room, huh? Is it all like Christmas? Because that.
Barry!
Bad guys on the move.
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Booyah! Look, 2 Georgies. Well, 1, but you know, Georgie and the bikers,
Ending in mind.
or mountain men.
Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right. The flaming eye of Mordor.
Somewhere to go.
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
All right.
Your night, running uphill, while the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. Can we just stay here until morning, Al? Please?
But yeah, man, I'm really enjoying this game a lot. I so much because it just keeps, you know, it just keeps getting better and better for me. Now, my only issue with the game, to be honest, is that it is kind of dragging in some levels because it feels like, you know, they're spending a lot of time kind of doing the same thing in every episode, so it can get a little repetitive. But I am still interested in how they're, you know, having all the mystery surrounding Wake and the characters and the psychological feel of the game that you really get into, that I really get into as well. Yeah, Barry is a pretty funny dude. I mean,
More there. Where'd that one go? Right there. Wait, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, no you don't. Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
man, them batteries sure run out fast, don't they?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Though if it was played more realistic, I feel like the batteries would not run out that fast. But, you know, it's taken into account of this world, I can buy it. Because if anything, the darkness is probably making the batteries run out.
Call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I hear something moving around.
Alright. But yeah, I am really getting involved with the storyline of the game. I am hoping that they at least, like, kind of change some things up a little in the coming episodes, because it does feel like we're kind of fighting the same enemies all the time. And while I'm getting into a lot of the new twists and turns that come around with the story, I am wondering where else it's going to lead to when we find out more about the different manuscript pages that we're seeing and how that all ties in together, and how the darkness, like where it comes from and things like that, because this does have a really interesting premise behind it, especially with the history of the town and everything. got you.
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
Keep shooting!
Give me your hat. I want to take it so that way I can disguise myself. Feel like over Dexter's laboratory when Dexter tries to wear a hat and on it says Cindy.
Ow! Let's go!
It's like, yeah, I buy him as that person.
Ow.
There we go. What's up, Dr. Holiday? Doc Holiday? Sorry, I thought the light he was wearing looked like a doctor's, you know, thing.
Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Yeah, well, he was real.
Huh. Well, I believe in Bigfoot, you know. Sure. Open sesame. The well room. Well lit room. I was like, well room? What are we in Pennywise's domain from the new movie? Though that would be pretty interesting if they had a clown figure in this, because clowns are pretty creepy, and it would be really interesting if they put clowns in this game. Then I could just chop them all down and with my light. Or, you know, it'd be really cool if you could use melee weapons. You know, because it's really fascinating how this game relies so much on the light all the time, but I'm wondering if it would be really cool if you could try, oh, I gotta hold it. Duh. Alright, there we go. Oh, man.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ow! Please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wade. You just look after yourself.
Let's figure this out now. Gotta think hard. Oh shit, here comes House on a Haunted Hill.
Gotta be kidding me.
I pissed her off. Or him off. Gotta run up that hill. Yeah, I like his humor too, Valix. You know, comedy relief, I feel like can always can be hit and miss for me in some things, but I think Barry's a funny dude, you know. Shit, not the birds. Damn. Screw this, I'm getting up there. Alright.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
Yeah, it can be, but if it was my dad, he would prefer it to be actually catching something. And he'd be trying to catch you guys in water sleeping with the fishies. Well, the ghost fishies anyway. there's Georgie 1, and then Georgie the dark side. Yeah, I had to let you go, buddy, again. Ammo. Damn it. I know, that would be really cool if they did like a spin-off or an actual like a actual web series of that, because that would actually be pretty interesting. You know, kind of like what they did off of Grindhouse, where they made they did the film within the film thing, or the fake, you know, trailer out of the movie.
Searchlight could even the odds.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna use this light here. Damn it. Yeah, how you like that? I know, them boards can get pretty annoying having to go up there all the time, but I've been lucky so far to getting past them, man. Man. Not to spoil anything, but are there going to be any other enemies that come up later in the game? Because I'm kind of wondering if they're going to mix it up. Got it. Oh, shit.
Enough. You will go no further.
Alright, you bitch. I'm coming after you now.
Stop. Stop now.
Oh man, I just let the mother carry out. Or father, well, you know. It's Carrie's diabolical tornado bitch mother. I better get the fuck out of here. No! I hate when I fall. Yeah, I kind of figured that American Nightmare would probably kind of mix some things up, but I am still getting involved with the story of the game, so I mean, I can understand they wanted to stick very straightforward with it, but you know, that's really one of the only issues I have, is that the game feels like it has like a similar structure to some of Stephen King's miniseries, and how the pacing does kind of go on for a while, and sometimes it can be, you know, it can drag on at parts, but maybe that's the beauty of it, because it's like watching a book, basically. Damn it, I just fell again. Yeah, I do need to get American Nightmare, because that surprisingly is going to be my next live stream after this, because I want to see how that game does. Because I've heard it actually adds a lot more humor to that one than it does with this, because this is basically the serious game, and the next one is basically the equivalent of Evil Dead 2, basically. So, I enjoy that. I'm looking forward to that, actually. Oh, I just... Man, I need to watch my step. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It probably could be cool to see them... It could have been cool to see them add more atmosphere to it, but, I mean, the atmosphere... or jump scares, but I think the atmosphere really shines a lot on this game. No pun intended. Because, you know, the way that the game is played out, and the look, and the very bleak areas of the town really do hold a lot for me, and so that's one of my favorite parts of the game, is showing the that side of it. Run! Run! Yeah, this is like running out of the end of House on Haunted Hill. Shit. Man, it's gonna be taking a while to get over there.
Damn it! Young man, come quickly now! Inside!
We're in the light!
You made it. Well done. Glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Yeah, I agree, man. I really wish this was open world, because if this was, you could explore like more of the town and stuff, and they could probably give you like more side missions and things like that.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Alrighty. Looks like we're going to a vault.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away.
Oh, wow.
To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Wow. That was really... Now we're really talking here. Man.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Well, that was quite a level, guys. I really got into that whole thing at the end right there where he was talking about that clicker. Because now it looks like we finally got a weapon that we'll be able to use to confront the darkness in the next episode. This game, this level I thought was kind of the same like the last episode. It didn't really I kind of thought it was a little bland because it didn't really like add much. I feel like because it felt like I was just doing kind of the same thing. We didn't really learn much more about what was happening besides that part of the end right there, and the part with with Weaver. So this episode didn't really like add much of a story necessarily, but I still went along with it. But I am getting into the games overall. I'm still looking to see how far we're going to learn more about Alan's past and seeing all the different things that are coming unfolding when he reaches Alice. So I can't wait to play the next episode. But I'm basically going to call it quits for now, guys. I appreciate everyone that's been tuning in, especially you, Alex. I do thank you so much for stopping by. If you like what you see here, you can feel free to like and subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other reviews on here and some of my other live streams. And I'm probably going to be busy for the rest of this week, so I might get back to playing the game probably sometime next week. So until then, or next week at the latest, if I can't get throughout the rest of this week. So until then, I hope everyone has a good rest of your night, and I'll catch you guys on my next live stream. And take it easy, Valix. I'll see you guys later.